All right, everyone, I've completed a couple of projects. Let's see how we sell them online. Hey everyone, my name is Mark and this is Black Cut Woodworking. Like I said at the beginning, we are looking to sell our products that we just made. It's the first time I've ever done it, so this is the process that I use, and to be honest, it actually worked pretty well for me. I used Facebook Marketplace, put them right up online. I sold all 3 boards that I made within 10 minutes. I'm amazed. I'm amazed they went up that quick. But we're going to go through and let's take a look at some different options that you do have for selling products that you make online. There's a lot of them, and you can make a lot of money. You can also lose a lot of money. So be careful what you do. And let's go. We're going to go onto the computer and I'll show you exactly what I did. And I'll show you some other options that you do have. All right, everyone, we're over here on the computer right now. To be honest, the first place that I went to sell, and it's actually the easiest, there's no charge for it, is to come over and we come into Facebook and we go into Marketplace. Now, as you can see here on Marketplace, they have a ton of stuff for sale. A lot of lumber, a lot of tools, and you could get some really good deals here. It's really easy to create a listing. I'm pretty sure everyone has a Facebook account. And what we want to do is, like I said, we want to go into Marketplace. And we want to go over here, we want to create a new listing. And you choose what type of listing it is. What I did for mine is I have item for sale. And that'll come up, and what it'll do is you just fill in your information, the title of the product, how much you want to sell it for. You want to give details or description of the product that you're selling. And that's basically it. I still have the listing for one of my products up here. So as you can see here, I've got one active. Go into your listings, and this is the listing that I have right now, the medium cutting board. This is the cutting board that I made that had the purple heart in it, and this is what comes up. The person viewing it won't see this information down here on the bottom, okay, but this is what they'll see. So this worked, like I said, this worked very well for me. I sold 3 boards within, like I said, within 10 minutes. It worked out really well. But there are other ways to do it, and let's go in and let's check those out and see. Okay, one of the biggest places that you can actually go to sell do-it-yourself stuff, crafts, and there's thousands and thousands of people on here, is Etsy. Fairly simple to do. The only thing you have to keep in mind with Etsy is there are charges. They take a percentage of how much you sell, and most likely whatever you sell on here, you are going to have to ship. So you'll have to figure out shipping, packaging your product, what the shipping costs are going to be, and that sort of thing. Keep that in mind. People do very well on Etsy. I've seen articles of people that haven't done very well on Etsy. So if you have a good product and it's going to stand out, if it's in a specific niche, then yeah, you could probably do really well. I haven't done this because I don't have a large inventory of products. Like I've said in my videos, I'm just starting out right now, so I got to build up a little bit of inventory here. Etsy is one of the quickest and easiest ways that you can basically sell stuff online, and you really don't have to set up too much. Another way that you can sell online is through eBay. eBay is a great way to sell online also, but as with Etsy, you have to pay a percentage to eBay for your sale, so you'll need to keep that in mind, and you'll most likely have to ship also. So again, you need shipping, boxes, figure out how much it's going to cost to ship, and everything that comes with that. eBay is throughout the world, so you're going to get a large audience. Same thing as with Etsy. You're going to get a large audience. There's another online source that you could use is Pinterest. Okay, so over here in Pinterest, basically the way that it works is you can put your product up here. You're directing it towards another site. A lot of these are plans of how to make a cutting board here. Let's go to this one here. Okay, this one here is selling. It's a company called Red Rooster Trading Company. And what this basically does is it's basically an ad for all intents and purposes. With Pinterest, there's no fees to do this. You can go in here, look at the details of this person's board, and you can either save, okay, you can forward it somewhere. Let's get back off of this. Okay, again, like I said, product details. You can save it to your board so that you have it for later. Okay, and then you can also click here, and what it will do, it will take you over to the website. Okay, which is the third way that you can actually sell. Okay, so what I've done is we've gone over to my website. This is Black Hut Woodworking, and what I have here is I have the products that I am selling. Okay, I have links. It's a blog and a site where I'm selling my products. If you come in here, you see the cutting boards. We'll look at all of them. As of right now, I only have 2 cutting boards up on here. We come in here, and the way that I have it set right now is I do not have a checkout process. What I do have is where someone could send me an email that they're interested, and I can make a custom board that way. What I eventually want to do is I want to set up a checkout process where they can purchase it right through the website. This is a more difficult way to sell products. The reason I say that, there's so many products out there, so many websites out there. You have to really know what you're doing with a website to be able to be listed on the search engines for what people are looking for. So a website, it can be very inexpensive and it can be very expensive. So be careful when you're setting up a website. Be careful who you're setting up a website with. My profession is I am a website developer. And for a website like this one, going through a website developer and not going through a company like Wix or something like that, a website like this should run you, for the domain name, which for me is blackhutwoodworking.com. That runs about $20 a year. You then have your hosting where the files for this website are kept on, the computer that it's kept on. And that can run anywhere from $50 a year all the way up to, you can actually spend thousands of dollars a year depending on how large your website is. So we'll keep it as this is a beginner website. So you're probably going to pay I'd say $50 to $75 a year for what they call hosting. And again, that's the computer where the files, the pictures, and all of that stuff are stored. And then you'll have to pay the developer to build this website. Like I said, this website here, I would most likely charge $150, maybe $200, and that's a one-time charge. Just to build the site, because this site here probably take me about 3 or 4 days to build, at least, once I've gotten all the artwork in, which is the pictures like these here, be able to get all of the copy in, like I said, probably 3 or 4 days on average. Like I said, another option that you do have is Wix. At first they will show you basic pricing, okay, on how much it is. Like I said, it is a monthly fee, okay, and if you plan on selling, you would go to business e-commerce plans. These are for anywhere from $27 to $59 a month. So if you do have the volume of product that would cover this, this could be a great way if you don't want to have to update and add stuff to your site all of the time, or pay someone to do that. This could be a good way to do it. The only problem is that you have to watch with these website development companies like Wix, because there are a lot of hidden fees also. But like I said, what I did, my first option was I put it over here on Facebook, and like I said, sold right away. I couldn't have been happier on how quick that it sold. So now what I have to do is I have to get some more lumber or wood to build some more and put them up there and see how quick they could do, or how quick I can sell them. I am looking to do some Christmas style stuff, so we'll see. But anyway, that's how you sell online.
All right, so those are the options that you have for selling online. Be careful what you do. Make sure you read all the fine print, dot your I's, cross your T's, all of that stuff. Because there are a lot of hidden fees. You can get bamboozled real easy online there. So, like I said, make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you're reading what you're doing. And just be careful. Enjoy making the things that you make. Hopefully you can find your niche and sell a ton. So until next time, my name's Mark, and this is Black Hut Woodworking.